Alright, here's a quick rundown on the battery isolator charging system here that I've got going back to my camper. Start off with, we've got power running off of a bus bar on my firewall into a 100 amp fuse. Power out of there goes into the battery isolator or solenoid. This one's rated for continuous duty. You've got a ground wire right here that's grounded to chassis ground, and you've got a 12 volt switched power that only turns on when my ignition is turned on. That way, no matter how dead the battery in the camper gets, it cannot draw from my truck battery and leave me stranded. This wire here runs down all the way down my frame, and this is only hot when the key is switched to on. And this goes back to a cord I built that plugs into my camper battery to charge it while I'm driving. I've pulled power for this stuff off the bus bar right here under this cover, and I also grounded it there too, just to kind of keep things all in a line. Kind of keeps it clean, in my opinion, I guess. So we'll go back here to the battery in the camper. Okay, so currently, looking at my gauge here, I've got 12.5 volts. I've left the lights on in here for a while just to kind of draw it down for the purpose of this video. So, that blue wire that was the hot wire coming out of my solenoid runs down my frame and up through the bed. You see two wires here. One of them is just goes straight down to my frame as a ground, and the other one's a hot wire, and they run up into this plug system I've got, and they come through the side of the camper. The hot runs here to the positive on the battery, and the ground runs over here to the negative on the battery. You can see here I've got a battery charger I just keep in here. That way if I plug in to 120 power, I can charge the battery up that way as well. So you can see right here, I'll zoom in a little bit. Sitting at 12.5 volts right now with the truck off. I'm going to go fire the truck up and come back and how we're charging. Set this camera up so you get instantaneous information. There we go, 12.4 volts. I'm going to start the truck up and watch the voltage increase. Alright, so now you can see my truck's charging this battery on the camper. 13.9 volts right now. And it's pretty much just a pretty simple way to keep your battery on your truck camper charged up while you're out boondocking and you know, whatever. It's constantly getting a charge while you're cruising down the road. It's pretty handy. It's basically all there is to it. If you got any questions, just hit me up.